Hey there, friendlies. How's that? Welcome to another short little impromptu live stream. This one's going to be as short as is dictated by the napping daughter upstairs. So if she wakes up, I'm going to quit and run. Here's a little update. I told you guys during the last live stream that I had to go get ready for a gig I was playing. What happens is we play Friday and Saturday night at the pub. And sometime between the time we left on Friday and the time we got there on Saturday, my gig bag got stolen out of the closet they have for the musicians' stuff. Not, thank the gods, not my bass, but I lost 2 microphones, like one for my boron and one vocal mic. I lost a tuner. I lost a mess of wires. And some just like sundry things, like there's a little multi-tool I have in there for if I have to change a bass battery. I had a couple of batteries in there, you know. Just disappointing, you know, because I can't really afford to replace any of that stuff right now because of the paternity leave and then the parental leave. Paternity leave, you get 75% of your wage, and that's good for 5 weeks. But then after that, you go on to parental leave, which is 55% of your wage. So I'm about to transition from paternity leave to parental leave. So I can't really be replacing my stuff, but if I don't replace my stuff, then it affects my ability to play, to gig. So I don't know what to. I'm in a bit of a rough spot here, guys. And because I don't make the insurance rider for instruments with most of the insurance, all the insurance companies I've checked with, is too high for someone who plays like one step above a hobby band status like me. So my stuff is only insured here in the house, you know? So I don't know. Nick Adams, hi. Happy Monday to you too. I'm having a Monday, let me tell you. The elder daughter asked me what NASA meant the other day. So I turned into a large discussion on space exploration and how I really wish the Canadian Space Agency would get with this concept, like make like a pop culture T-shirt rather than the typical geek shirt, a little embroidered thing here. So anyway, I did a little back of the envelope math, and I lost about $800 worth of music today. If I was working like full time and I wasn't on leave, it would be angry making, but not as stressful as this is. Hey, Mike Morton's here. Outdoor, how's it going? Oh, Robin, you don't know? Yeah, my little gig bag with all my mics and stuff, and it got stolen between my Friday night gig and my Saturday night gig at Hurley's. So I'm trying to figure out just what the hell to do, because obviously not insured outside the house because I don't make enough money to afford the rider. So it's going to really affect my bush gear purchases over the next little while. And I am pissed all the way off because that space is where bands leave stuff, So I'm like angry as hell. So to deal with that anger, I'm chopping up a metric ton of broccoli to freeze it so that we can have veg throughout the upcoming winter. Turn that anger into something productive, right? Pissing me off. Anyway, so what I'll do is I'm going to also check out the pawn shops around town, see if some idiot has walked into a pawn shop with my swag. Maybe I should get a t-shirt made for the channel, you know? Can't buy bush gear because people suck. That sucks, you know, because everyone playing this circuit is playing on around my level, right? You're not pro enough to get high-end insurance, but you're just pro enough that you got some really sweet, you know, you can afford to buy instruments that excite you rather than having to buy, you know, whatever you find at the local, you know, pawn shop or secondhand store. So it's like, you know, you're not, it's not a victimless crime. It's not, you know, you're not taking stuff from someone who can afford to just replace it. And I would never dream of stealing someone's crap. Never. It's not cricket. You know what I'm saying? The staff at the pub is seeing if maybe someone just moved it. But I have since found out that somebody lost a snare drum a few months ago. I'm thinking there might be an issue there. So anyway, I don't know. Pisses me off. Some of this stuff, like I definitely have to get a new mic for my boron. That boron is a sort of an Irish war drum. I got to get that mic'd up. I've got an old vocal mic I can use, I think. I just have to sort of test it out a bit, see if it still works. How many of you guys have had some stuff stolen off you? Like, you know, maybe someone went into your truck or something. Because I was thinking about how my Self-Reliance recently had like 14 grand worth of camera stuff stolen from his truck. Yeah. And it feels like crap to have someone reach into your life like that, you know? Take a piece of it. I don't feel right to someone else's stuff. And it's like, it's easy to say, well, you know, at the end of the day, it's only objects. But the thing is, it's not only objects. It's my ability to play the shows that I play to get the money to buy bush gear and do stuff like that, you know. And because I can't let my regular income go to this stuff that I get for the channel or my music stuff or any of that, you know. My regular income is bill paying money. Just seeing who's on. So yeah, I'm pissed off. Who else is lost stuff in this way? Victimized by some ass jacket who thinks they can take your crap. And like, do you look at it? You know, so do you take a bright side look at it? Well, you know, I didn't love that mic anyway, so now I can replace it, kind of thing. Or do you get like really eaten up over it? You're getting wrong, because right now I'm just about ready to. Well, no, bright side. They didn't take my bass, right? If they'd taken that, I probably would have, because I had my expensive one with me. I would have gone absolutely nuts. But now I don't feel like I can leave my stuff, you know, in the spot for our stuff between the Friday and the Saturday night gigs. I don't think I'll be buying that carving axe I keep talking about anytime soon. Not if I'm throwing the next $800 I make at replacing my stuff. I'm just, that's a back of the envelope. That's a back of the envelope sort of number. That you know, it's not exact. Like, and the vocal mic I had only just gotten. Like, I think I got it 2 or 3 months ago. And that was expensive. So that one kind of hurts. I'm trying to save the stocks from these broccolis to see if we can use them in something, but this This is more effort than it's worth, man. This is hard. It's like, come on, man. Give up the ghost here. Let me have the goods. Oh, and just to make the weekend, oh crap, complete, the younger daughter has a double ear infection right now, which is why when she wakes up from her nap, I'm gonna cut it short and go and check her out. But yeah, USB cable and audio jack from your car. Yeah, exactly. You feel kind of like, oh, someone's tapped your life in the way you don't like it. How prohibitive is insurance? Well, Chris, by the way, hi, Chris. The thing is, the insurance rider for this stuff, they don't have a special category for musicians who are only like semi-pro, so it's several $100 per bill more. Like it comes out to, I think, it's more enough that it's more than the value of the gear I lost. Now that's true up until the point where someone had scones with my Sadowski, right? But I don't know, guys. It's just depressing, So anyways, that's how I'm gonna most likely have to adjust my because like I've said before that I buy stuff specifically for this channel to do videos on. Every now and again I give something away on Instagram or YouTube, but Nick, hey Nick. Looking to move as soon as possible. Right now, if it isn't bolted down, I will walk away in my neighborhood. Someone took an ashtray off your front porch? Why? You can't even sell it. Well, maybe you can. Yeah, Rob, this prepping this stocks thing is sucking. This is crappy. Well, it's a great concept, but I'm not loving the purpose, the practicals. Still an ashtray? That's weird, man. Why would somebody steal an ashtray? Especially because so many people just drop their damn butts on the ground, which, by the way, drives me crazy. Yeah, sometimes you think that people are thieves because they're not qualified for anything else. And stealing an ashtray off someone's porch is kind of on that side of the argument, Gotta wash this. When I was younger, like at this old to about this old, I lived in a cooperative housing project here in NDG. In some cities, a co-op is low income. In some cities, it's people who just, wish they lived on a kibbutz, I guess. Anyway, so the thing about a co-op is there's always a member who's got all the keys to everyone's apartment, so that if somebody needs to get in to do repairs or anything happens, they can get a workman in the door. And at this point in time, the person who had the keys was the lady upstairs from us. Their family had all kinds of weird issues. The father was a sailor who was away a lot. He was on a laker. He wasn't like an ocean-going sailor. And whenever he was home, we always knew he was home because he was beating on his wife and kids and playing dominoes with his friends in the kitchen. And that was it, Anyway, so the son was home from school one day, took her keys, took the keys, came into my apartment, my family's apartment, and stole like all my damn Transformers. Like real Transformers, 80s era Transformers, not this crap from the Michael Bay movies. You know, this is long ago that Transformers were something. You know, stole, took them to school, sold them for lunch money. Unfortunately for him, he went to school with 4 of my Irish cousins. So he walked real poor for the next week or two, and he never broke into my place again. But still, like I was so like that was where I first experienced that feeling. You know, the violated, like, how dare you walk into my house? Oh, and then take my stuff kind of feeling, you know? And hold on. Brother Love, hey, had no idea you traveled so far with your band. Very cool. You were out west here. What is your band name? Squid Jigger, as Serge just said. Yeah, we in the summers we travel a bit. During the colder months, not so much. The thing is, 2 of us live here in Montreal. 1 of us lives in Calgary. So he sort of sets us up with Calgary, well, with Alberta gigs during this, like August, essentially, because everything slows down at the pub where we usually play here for like June to September, because everyone's sitting outside. So yeah, so we hit the road. 1 year we went east instead. Did something in Prince Edward Island and New Brunswick. But we don't travel a whole lot. Anyway, so yeah, I lost all those Transformers. And you know, one of them, man, it's funny. 2 of them really stick with me because I'm not buying toys, but 2 of them really stick with me. One was my Jetfire, to the point where if I come across a fully complete Jetfire on eBay, it takes everything I got not to hit the buy button. And it's not that I want to play with them again. It's that he was something to me, because Jetfire was expensive. He was like $110 in like late 80s money. Okay, so the fact that like my mama had to do some planning to spring that one on me for Christmas one year. No, she sprung the Shockwave on me. I saved up for like 6 months or something to buy it. But because we were, you know, the kind of family with no money, it was an accomplishment to get that guy, man. So it wasn't about losing the object. It was about what he meant to me as a poor kid, you know? And so even today, you know, when I see one, I'm like, oh, I just want to buy it and hang it above my desk so I can look at it and reminisce, kind of thing, you know? But $100, well, whatever it is, like, you know, $100 is a new camera battery. Speaking of which, Ken still hasn't gotten back to me about my camera. Thank you for reminding me, guys. I wonder what's going on with that. Yeah, oh, Brother Love, man, I was beyond irate. Well, I sicked my 4 Irish cousins on them. I didn't sick them on them. I just said, this guy stole my stuff. What do you guys think about that? And they dealt with it. But I didn't get my stuff back. Because that's the thing, you know, if someone steals your crap and sells it on, you can punish them, legit, but it doesn't mean you're getting your stuff back. You know? Which is the case with the stuff that I lost this weekend too, you know? I'm not going to get that stuff back. I can check every pawn shop, but how am I going to, you know, prove that it's mine? Like, mics and stuff don't have serial numbers. I can sort of say, is that number X3Z14 and a silent Q? Yeah, that's mine. See, here's my proof. Did somebody come in here and sell you that, and that tuner? You know, did it come in a Cabela's bag? Okay, because that was my bag. You know, that's pretty much the only thing I can pull. I guess hope for the best. But I'll go to the pawn shoppage this week. Off chance. Oh, so angry making, you know? I try to maintain a certain cheerfulness on this channel, because I don't think that people, you know, hit me up to have the crap that is life thrown in their face. Gotta go, guys. The squirtling is awake, and so I'm gonna go and probably give her meds and blow her little nose and stuff. So I'll speak to you guys. Oh, tomorrow night, in fact, tomorrow for the 9 p.m. live stream. Mike Morton, man, if you can be there, that would be amazing. And the rest of you, same deal. It's just I haven't spoken to Mike in a long time. So thanks for hanging, guys. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.